So here we are looking at the Dakine Ledge 2 jacket, and as you can see, it's a little bit longer of a jacket. Most jackets end about here. It goes a little bit further, so it gives you a kind of like a borderline parka feel. It's got a really good fit and feel to it. I believe it's like 100 G's in the body of insulation and then 60 in the arms. So it's got a decent amount of insulation. It's got contoured hood, so it's going to keep you pretty warm. It's not going to be the super warm puffy, but it's kind of in that in between a shell and a puffy. You have some versatility and some ability to not overheat if the temperature rises a little bit. You've got pit zips, you can open the thing up and be okay. Love the pockets in this thing. They are just massive. They start right across the top of the zipper here and go all the way down to the bottom of the jacket and then all the way over here. I can take the biggest monopod. We have these retractable monopods that we occasionally use. A lot of readers complain that we don't use enough, but I can take the biggest one and put it inside here, which is awesome. So you've got so much room in both these pockets. Also, both pockets have a micro fleece lining on the inside, on the wall, and the outside. A lot of companies are just putting the fleece on the outside. So this really is, it's just great when you're looking to keep your hands warm without the gloves, walking, or with gloves and just trying to warm up after a cold day. You have a pretty decent sized pocket here. It's not huge. It's definitely kind of the opposite of these two massive pockets, but I can still take my Galaxy S5 and fit it snug but comfortably in there. You have this going on, same old flap for this price range. This is 10K by 10K. Inside here, you don't have anything except for, another communication pocket here. Like for me, I'm Bluetooth, so I'd rock this on the outside. But for a lot of people, never mind, this is just another pocket. This is the pocket that runs into here. So that runs, your cord up there. So this would fit just enough with the cord on. So you got that going. You've got, your typical kind of like fun, smooth, got taffeta lining, I believe, something like that. You've got a nice, powder skirt that rides a little higher, so it actually works around your waist even though this goes low. And you've got really wide, like look at that here. I'm going to put my phone away. But look at this cuff. It's a really wide cuff. It's wider than your average cuff. So it will fit, even let's say you buy one of those over the jacket gloves, those big wide gloves. If you pulled it tight, this would fit under there no problem. There's no wrist gaiters, which I love. The insulation ends about right here and goes to the cuff. For me, that's a benefit. For others, that might be a detraction. So, all in all, great little jacket. It's got this little kind of, breathability kind of thing around the face. I think if you've seen any more of my jacket reviews, I love a contoured hood because you can just, your goggles pop right out here, your helmet fits over a helmet, and it just closes around your face and nothing is exposed. Then, as you unzip it, go down a run with this open, get a little breathing going. At least that's what I normally do. So it's not necessary to have like a balaclava or a bandana. All in all, I like the Dakine Ledge 2 jacket. Oh, forgot to mention there's a little pass pocket or, little key pocket, little something like that if you want there. But all in all, I really like this jacket. The one thing I noticed that though in the specs is it doesn't seem to have like a membrane. I think it's just like an outer treatment or laminate. So it's not, it's not to say like don't get this jacket because of that. But however, You will probably have to, re-waterproof it yourself with the wash-in waterproofing, every, 20, 30 days, depending on how much weather you see and, how dirty you get the outer layer. So that's the Dakine ledge jacket. You can see my specs on the written part of the review so you can get an idea. This is a size large and it's, good fitting, decent jacket for the price.